Now, Dakari Johnson is hoping to finally make the jump to the NBA this season. The former Cat has been in the D-League, which is now called the G-League, the last 2 seasons with the Oklahoma City Blue. Last season, he was named to the All-NBA D-League team and named an All-Star, and he opened up Summer League play with OKC on Saturday, having a dominant performance, scoring 18 points, grabbing 10 rebounds in the Thunder's 92-91 win over the Detroit Pistons. So, Bradley, we've talked about Dakari Johnson on this show a lot, a guy that we really like that, you know, was a solid player at Kentucky and really seems to still be working at getting to the NBA. Do you think that maybe this is the year we see Dakari Johnson on an NBA roster?
I hope so, because he worked so hard in the D-League. He's a guy that the D-League actually helped him out. It actually developed him. And, you know, he changed his body, right? He lost a lot of weight. He's more agile now on the floor. We saw he's inside out. He passes the ball so well. I think today I was watching, he was running a little bit of point guard out there. So he's matured more. So hopefully he can get a shot to play somewhere, because he deserves it. He's worked really hard. And like you said, we always talk about Dakari. He's been one of our favorites. He's got a great laugh, great personality. And so hopefully it'll pay off for him, because he's worked extremely hard to get him where he's at now.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he's going for 18 and 10 in all these Summer League games, it's going to be hard for a team to not pick him up. Right. And the Thunder could use a big man down low. And it is hard, you mentioned, because his style of play is not really the style of a big in the league. Do you think he would have to evolve that a lot, or do you think he could stay the way he is going into the NBA?
Well, I think he can. He's a true 5. You know, he's not super athletic. He can't. The truest 5 ever. He doesn't jump very high. He doesn't have like a great jumper. But if he can get in there and he can bang and do the things he's done, you know, score around the rim, dunk the ball around the rim, don't lay it up, dunk. Show him that you got a little bit of athletic ability, and just keep working hard, running the floor. And I think that he can have himself, you know, a shot to really make a team, because he's worked really hard. He's got that weight down, and I think that was key. They want to know if he can sustain an 82-game season. Can he stay in shape? Can he, you know, run up and down the floor? And so that's something that I think he's showing in the Summer League, that he can run the floor. He can be a good pick and roll guy. He can pass the ball out of the pick and roll, and maybe even knock down that little 15-foot jumper. So he's worked extremely hard. So hopefully somebody's gonna give him a shot.
And from what we've seen, he's one of the hardest workers that we've been around here at Kentucky, and I think that not a necessarily similar one, but we talked earlier about Ty Wynyard and his role this season at Kentucky, how he might be the guy who comes in for a few minutes and just bruises and bangs. And I think that could be maybe a similar role for Dakari as he hopes to make an NBA roster. And we wish the best of luck to Dakari.